This morning we're going to make a traditional Italian bread called a focaccia. This is my assistant, my daughter Micah, and so she'll see her in the tape as well. You're a busy person. You have work, you have kids you need to pick up, errands to run, and you've got guests coming for dinner tonight. So because you have such a busy schedule, how are you going to be around with the different risings of making bread? Well, we're just going to cheat a little bit and use a bread machine. You will need, obviously, a bread machine. And these particular ingredients, this is 1 1/8 cup water, 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 3/4 cup flour, 1 1/2 teaspoons of sugar, and 2 teaspoons of yeast. You'll also need what's called a pizza peel. This helps take the dough onto the pizza stone, which is how you bake. We're preheating this right now, so it's a little smoky, and we'll be using that in just a minute. And then we'll have our various toppings. Okay, first you will add, in order, all of these ingredients. These have already been pre-measured. Make a little well here where you put the sugar and the yeast. Come over here and put this in the bread machine on the dough setting, and it will mix for 1 1/2 hours. Okay, this dough has already been mixed up for demonstration purposes. We're going to flour our surface, put our dough on, and have it rest. For about 10 minutes. So 10 minutes later, this is what our dough will look like. This is the best part of a focaccia. We take all of the air out, and then we dimple the bread, which gives it its signature look. And it's also a great way to keep the olive oil on. Generous dousing of olive oil. Spread that out. And then you add your toppings. You can add whatever you'd like. Sun-dried tomatoes. I just make it simple with kosher salt. And a little bit of rosemary. We then take our pizza peel. And simply put that into the oven, where you'll bake it at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. And when we're finished, this is what it'll look like. Simple, yet very yummy. Traditionally, it is dipped into olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Buon appetito!